Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this four-game series after having claimed the first three.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first three games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for three-game sweeps, let alone a potential four-game sweep.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a six-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. D-Row, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's hitless in 6 tries. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with a win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The Dodgers course, held this opposing lineup to only 1 run yesterday, so something like that today would give him a great chance at earning the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So to get his day started at the plate, Austin Barnes tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Julio Urias, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelbach. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Vogelbach behind, ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Avisail Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Vogelbach gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Luis Urias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Brewers. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
At the plate, Justin Turner swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch on its way.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
So I ain't saving you a clean house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you're ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Travis Shaw is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Josh Lindblom is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. 3 up. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Popped him up. Pena moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And now here is Gavin Lux. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. short, hit hard. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in now for the Brewers, Colton Wall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Christian Yelich is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to left field. Taylor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now the first pitch. Daniel Vogelbach will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
To 1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes. First pitch on its way. 1-0. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher. Julio Urias struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away. From the stretch, Luis Urias stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now the first pitch. Manny Pena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Next up is Max Muncy, and it's fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Wong for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Josh Lindblom comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he grounds 1 briskly to short. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Right side, but it's well fouled. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Lindblom at third, Kane at second with one away. And another foul ball. We'll try again, 1-2. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Again, another foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
2-2 coming now from Price. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he fouls this one off. Called strike, 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Rios. And the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in is Chris Taylor. And now the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Corey Knebel will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now here's the pitch. Luis Urias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. In now, Manny Pena. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitchers off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
1-1 the count now. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Topa will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Daniel Robertson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Barnes rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Beatty aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Joe Kelly is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Joe.
So stepping in is Daniel Robertson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
Lorenzo Cain shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt 2-0. The Dodgers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep the game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
The throw pulls him off the bag. In is Christian Yelich. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Daniel Vogelback's next. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Vogelback goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Josh Hader enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Muncy is retired to kick off the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
A.J. Pollock will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A.J. Pollock will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Now to bat, Luis Urias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kelly Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74.
He's set and the pitch. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Pena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Keston Hiura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. And this is swung on and missed, so with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
Down and away, ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hiura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. The Brewers down to their final strike. He hangs a K to end it as the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their rivals. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.